If you're a Freeway fan, we're just east of the 405. One of the modern jewels of the NFL. Beautiful SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Slot receiver headed right. They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. And they'll bring this to about the 34-yard line. Jared Verse there to make the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 6. Again, it's Benson. And this will be a Cardinals first down as he gets this up to the 42.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
On 1st and 10, Murray. It's Wilson. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
Pass right side, that's Ryman.
That quarterback called that play in the huddle. That ball was only going to one guy. He was the first read, the second read, and the check down. And it was called to perfection. They got the perfect look and led to a nice game.
It's a zone read, and Murray hanging on to it. And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
The decision whether to keep the ball or to hand it to the back happens so fast. In this case, the quarterback thinks it was a keep read. The defense was there ready to stop him. Tackle for loss.
On 3rd down, Murray. Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range. So on 4th down, it's Blake Gillikin to punt for Arizona. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. Hey, 70! Set! To throw right away is Stafford. Open man downfield is Higbee. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. First carry here for Kyren Williams. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
And what a start to this drive. A little bit of everything. First, you get the explosive pass to start it out. And then you follow it up on the ground, picking up good yardage. The ability to weave back and forth as a play caller, it just puts so much pressure on the defense.
Stafford gets this one out quick to Nakua. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Second and 7. Here's a handoff to Williams. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down. Out of the gun, Stafford. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. This is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
13 yards on that pass play. It's an Arizona 1st down. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. On the zone read, a give to Benson. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up. I dare you to try to stop us. And right now, this defense has no answers.
Second down, Murray. Throw short, caught by Lyman. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a 1st down.
That'll be taken in. It's Trey Benson. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
Here's 2nd and 6. Slot man in motion right. And the big back A.J. Dillon. And he's going to have a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Oh, that swung out wide and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Stafford. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So just a lone field goal in the first quarter of play. The Rams out to the early lead. And we're back at SoFi in SoCal after this. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Here's the give up the middle with Williams. He'll get this inside the 20, a nice run. They're in the red zone. It's first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
On 1st and 10, Stafford. Here's a screen set up to Williams. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. A shotgun snap to Stafford. That's over the middle and intercepted. Oh, big hole left side. Still going. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Arizona. Jason Sanders on for the point after. And oh, he missed it. Missed the extra point. And this is going to stay a 3-point game. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes D. Eskridge on the return. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. They'll fake the handoff. Now Stafford. First down throw there is incomplete.
I think all of us up here in the booth were curious, how is this quarterback going to bounce back following the pick 6? And, a lot of guys come back and they're very conservative and they just want to dink and dunk because they're scared to throw another pick. Well, we found out pretty quickly. Not this guy. He's going to continue to attack the ball downfield, and he's looking to make big plays any chance he gets.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out, go up for an offensive rebound, and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Throw on 3rd down, Stafford. It's complete. He's got caught. 17 yards, the game there. First down, L.A.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They'll come up here on second down and 5. Working out of the gun, Stafford. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Here now, third and 5. 32. Back to throw. Stafford. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Really nice answer to the previous drive from this quarterback. You want to play at this league and you want to play for a long time, you better have a short-term memory because mistakes are going to happen. Really nice job here bouncing back, putting together a promising drive, and he's open to come away with a touchdown of his own.
That's to the left side and pulled in by Higbee. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
So, not quite first and goal. It's first and 10. They're pretty close. Again, it's Stafford. That one on target to Kupp. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
They'll throw once more. Here's Stafford. That is caught. Hard running, close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and
that one taken in. Puka Nacua. Touchdown, L.A. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. Joshua Carty comes out now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Rams open the lead to 4. It's 10-6. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle, coming up now for first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Murray. That's hard! And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Dillon. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
They go play action now. Murray. He gets that to his big target, Trey McBride.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. On 3rd down, they go with Benson. And he's going to have a Cardinals first down. Although it didn't appear that he got it by much. He needed 4. He got 4 on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Murray. That's going to be intercepted. That's the safety, Cameron Curl. And the Rams will take over possession here at the 44.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
That is caught downfield by Kupp. He's still on his feet, and he will score. Cooper Kupp, touchdown Los Angeles. Cardi now to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Rams are able to extend the lead. It's now 17-6. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. He'll get this up past the 20. And that's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Murray. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Throwing Murray. Here's a screen set up for Benson. Great timing to call the screen. It's a gain of 17 and a 1st down. McBride is the motion man. 1st down throw for Murray. Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. That's another 1st down, another big play. The defense, and I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials, indicating let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half. So that is what you want. I know sometimes it takes time, but they do get it right, and this call will stand. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, Hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Murray's going to throw again. The second down throw is incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
And this ball incomplete on third down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Ready.
Off play action. It's Stafford. Unloads downfield looking for Nacua.
Haven't even reached halftime yet, and we see this quarterback just continue to put the ball in harm's way and make bad decisions. He's lucky it didn't add another interception to his stat sheet, and as they approach halftime here, they got to regroup, and he's going to have to make the better decisions here in the second half.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Stafford. He'll find the tight end in the middle of the field to Higbee. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
On 1st down, it's Stafford. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Throwing again is Stafford. Working across the field, he hauls it in. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
To the air again, Stafford. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
He'll work forward for a couple. Jalen Ramsey up to make the play. So we've reached halftime here in this 11-point game. As we send you cross-country to the Sunshine State. That's where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. All yours, Coach. All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. The drive begins with a run by Williams. Brought down at the 21, a gain of 1. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Here's a 2nd and 9. Here's Stafford. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
On first down, it is Williams. And this time, they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss, and it's second down.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. And that's going to be picked by Jalen Ramsey. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
So we saw in the first half, Mike, they were willing to take some risks. It allowed them to build this halftime lead. Now the opposing sideline, they're looking to fight back. They're looking to cut that lead down. That's what that coverage seemed. It looked like they baited that quarterback to force that errant throw and lead to that turnover. Now it's their offense coming back on the field with a chance to cut this deficit.
Taking advantage of that running ability. Gain of 17 and a first down.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize.
Now a loose football. The Rams have it.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about...
And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay. So this one is going to need a little closer look. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. Now Murray keeping it himself. He's going nowhere. Going to lose yardage on that play.
The key to running the read option, Mike, is that the timing has to be just right. If it's too slow getting going, a lot of the times defenders can get in the backfield and cause havoc, and that's exactly what happened here.
On third down, Murray. That is caught at the 3. And he'll take it on in. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Cardinals.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
And he's going to get stopped in the backfield. They'll take him down at the 3-yard line. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. To return, it's Kyren Williams. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. First and 10.
Ready. Alert. Easy.
Working out of the gun, Stafford. That finds Nakua downfield, complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
And it'll be brought down right around the 40. Bilal Nichols there to make the play. They face second down and 7. They go play action with Stafford. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
They run over center with Williams. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
And middle. Set. Alert!
From the gun, here's Stafford. He pulls it in around the 5. And he will score. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. Touchdown, Rams. On comes Joshua Carty for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Rams will extend this third quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. Intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping him.
Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
Ball is at the 8 for second and goal. Stafford now. Here's a screen set up to Williams. And room to operate as he takes it down to the 2. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's third and goal. They'll try to run it with Williams. And he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's fourth down.
Ready. 53. Ready.
Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop. So instead of going for the first down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Rams add on to their lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Murray. That's taken in by the running back, Benson. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Second down and 8. Murray now. Will look middle and finds McBride as tight end. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing, and another loss of yards.
Off the play fake. Here's Murray. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Ifeatu Melifonwu.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Ready. Monday. Zero.
Back to throw. Stafford. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll run. There he goes, inside the 30. And he's out of bounds in great shape, down at the 15-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's first and 10. Murray gonna fire this one out to Harrison. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's second and 2. They'll run here. And the Cardinals are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They go play action now. Murray. And he will score. Game on. Kyler Murray. Touchdown, Arizona. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. So they get the touchdown, and now it is a 9-point game. Greg, you can go for 1 and make it a 1-possession game. Or some people think about going for 2 here. What would you do?
I think I'm going for 2, Mike. Listen, the way you have to look at it is I need a 2-point conversion at some point. But I want to know now, am I down truly 2 scores, or am I able to get it down to 7 and truly make it a 1 score? So I'm going for 2 now, and I want to know what the rest of this game looks like. How many possessions do I need?
And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Now the return man is a bit slow getting up after that kick. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. On 1st and 10, Stafford. There's a short one taken in by Higbee. Look at the big man go. And he's going to be marked down, bringing it all the way to the 25-yard line.
And Mike, week in and week out, I still don't understand how tight ends continue to be disrespected and left wide open in the passing game. I mean, he's the biggest target on the field. How do you lose track of him? Somebody needs to identify their responsibility, stay in their zone and coverage, and make sure they take that big target away. Because if not, I guarantee this quarterback's going to continue to look at him early and often.
Hey, 5-0. Set. 32.
Stafford now on 2nd down. He's going to tuck it and go.
That's a smart play. 2nd down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable 3rd down.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Set. Hey, 22. Look at
On the carry, it's Williams. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. So now, a big spot coming here. This to make it a 2-possession lead. Oh, no, he missed it. Not more than a chip shot, but it's no good. And they will not be able to make this a 2-possession game. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll keep it on the ground. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll stick to the ground. They'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Murray going to look to do it himself.
And a nice job there defensively on 3rd down, not overcommitting to their pass rush. Having a plan for this quarterback as a designed runner, they're able to stop him short of the 1st down.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. He'll try and throw for it with Murray. Oh, for the fifth time, he is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense. At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
On second down, a run. Well, how about a reverse instead? And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
For that play to work, Mike, you have to distort the defensive line at the point of attack. And what that means is the offensive lineman, you need one of them to win their block. Move the defender out of his gap. Because when you do, you can see there is a nice run lane for the back to hit.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. The defense still with all 3 timeouts at their disposal as the quarterback's down 2-0. Victory formation here as he's down 2-0. So it's a win here for the Rams. They continue their winning ways in the month of September. They're off to a 3-0 start. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Rams are victorious as we say so long from SoFi.
It's week 4 of the National Football League, and it's presented by EA Sports. It's the Pats and the Ravens on Monday night.
Built on the side of a former piano factory, there's been plenty of music made on the field here in the decade since it opened back in 1998. Welcome, everyone, to M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore. Welcome in football. Justin Tucker has this all teed up. And we're underway from the bank. Returnable from the 2. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. So out come the Patriots, ready for their first possession. Leading them out, someone with a big arm and a field general's mindset, Drake May.
And he wonders, he's about to take his first snap today. Yeah, he took care of the football last week, Kate. That was great. No interceptions. But just the 1 touchdown. Be curious if he cranks up that aggressive knob today.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Go!
On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
His first throw is an interception. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. Forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. So we start our game off with a touchdown, Brock, but not on the side of the scoreboard that we were expecting.
Yeah, first drive on defense, the goal is to get off the field, maybe even flip the field with field position. But to score points yourself, that's not something they honestly consider too much. That is until he started that return, baby. And they saw things lining up perfectly for it to happen.
That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick-6. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. New England taking the field, its second series of the game coming up. And they didn't have much time to recover from that pick-6. Need short memories here as they head back out.
On the jump.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Now May coming off that pick. Right away they get to him again. It's intercepted. Brandon Stevens has it. And it's a pick-6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. Second time he's had an errant throw taken back for 6 in this half, Brock. As a quarterback, how do you come back from this knowing there's so much game left?
How do you come back from it, or how do your family and friends come back from it? I know as I get older, I think about them more and more. As a competitor, you're just going to grit your teeth and do what you can. But for the loved ones following, that's a tough second pick-6 to watch.
Tucker on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Ravens drive out to an early 14-0 lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to gift them a drive starting at the 30. The Patriots and quarterback Drake May ready to go once more on offense. And Brock, these guys are still searching. They are still searching for their first points, but beyond that, they don't even have a first down yet.
Not even one?
No, they're still searching. I know. Bails out of the pocket, trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
This defense just coming to life before our eyes, Kate, taking advantage of the situation they're in. Just feel their creativity. Right? When you get a lead like this, it just allows you to be a little looser, to play a little bit faster, and to continue to make an impact that time with a sack.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. From the gun, McCaffrey. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a third run after back-to-back negative losses.
Gotta figure out this third down here. To throw, here's May. Completed here to McCaffrey. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
It's plays like that, Kate, right wrong. Where I sit and judge a defense. I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field, and not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on third down.
Fourth down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. Brings it in at the 12. And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20. So the Ravens offense taking over for the first time here. And they're brought out by someone who is the modern example of an elite running quarterback, the multiple-time MVP, Lamar Jackson.
Hey, it wasn't a banner game you had last week, stuff in the stat sheet, but still one that falls squarely into the good territory. Had a couple touchdowns to make up for the one interception, and his effort was enough to be one of the pillars in their win, and certainly some momentum to build on today.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Second down now, 7 to go. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They pick up 1 on the run. Need more, though. That takes him to 3rd and 5.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Now Jackson on 3rd down. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Here's Henry on the option. And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line. Marshawn Nealon, the one to send him down. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Yo.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Fits it through the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
They just keep working it forward early. We've got 1st and 10 now from the 35. Now here's Lamar. Complete Derrick Henry. Oh, he trucked that defender. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, it's difficult on the defense.
From the 25 on 2nd down. Gets this one to Andrews. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
Hey, Alpha, sit high.
Here's Lamar. Pass complete to Walker. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. That's the end of our 1st quarter. 3 more to go still on Monday night.
Ready?
Welcome back. 2nd quarter about to start. Ravens with a chance for at least 3, maybe 6. Jackson has it 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Baltimore. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Tucker able to tack on the extra points. And the Ravens stretch their lead to 21. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. The Patriots running their offense out there. And they're still looking for their first signs of life on offense. Haven't even been able to get a 1st down off this defense just yet. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go.
They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
2nd and 8. He gets it into the hands of Jalen Polk. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
And they limit the damage just a few yards on that gain. Tackled on the play by Marlon Humphrey. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. From the 48. The throw finds Evan Ingram. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's a New England 1st down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Go!
May on 1st and 10. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down. Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Third and a lone yard coming up.
Here we go, here we go.
Going run again with McCaffrey. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
It's results like that that drive coordinators nuts. Premature balding, gray, wrinkles, all of it, Kate. You call something conservative. The last thing you're thinking is you're going to lose yards on a 3rd and 1 run.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Nate Wiggins has got it. Along the right sideline, there's space. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. Well, they had to try something there on 4th down, but that throw played right into what the defense was anticipating, Brock, and they make it hurt that much worse by taking the turnover back for 6.
Hey, I'm all for these great group celebrations, and, I'm not Captain No Fun, but one of these times I'd like to see that player run that football over to the D coordinator who predicted that play was coming and really made the right call to create that opportunity.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback, this drive starting from the 30. Here's New England ready once again on offense. And this drive, they need to come up with some type of answer because, well, Brock, we can almost hear those engines starting to gear up. They might have a boat race coming.
Yeah, I think everybody in the building can feel it. This has been so momentous one way, and as a competitor, you have got to stop that slide.
1st and 10 now from the 30. McCaffrey running between the tackles. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Come on, set. Go.
They stick with McCaffrey. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Chopping that play, Trenton Simpson.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
On the set.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6.
Set. Ready.
May now from the gun. Coverman is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete.
And you ask a lot of your defenders on that field. It is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignment's hip pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease.
Another punt coming up. Bryce Baringer to do the honors again. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. The Ravens and Lamar Jackson ready to go again on offense. They're on a 3-game winning streak, Brock, and working to stretch that out to 4. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Go ahead.
Now Jackson off the play action. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. How about a big hitter, 34 yards there and a new set of downs?
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning at the Inner Harbor. It's the Ravens. With it, 1st and 10. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Report!
They go play fake with Jackson. Gets this to Bateman. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
Omar, ready? Set up!
Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And he's brought down for a loss.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, we'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one.
Ready, shot!
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Set up!
Again, this is Mitchell. And again, they'll get there to meet him at the line and take him down.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
Set up!
Throwing it just before halftime. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens piling it on going into halftime. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. And the kick is good, so they add 7 to their lead on the final play of our 1st half. So we've reached halftime here in Baltimore. The Ravens flying into the break with a lead. Now it's down to Florida, where Jonathan Coachman is standing by in Orlando for the EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. And welcome in, everyone. This is the EA Sports Halftime Report.
Not a big window for those halftime speeches. They're right back out of the locker room and set to resume play with the 3rd quarter. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Return coming from the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Ravens headed back out on offense. Their quarterback...
Quick, ready?
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
180!
The drive begins with Henry. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Hauled down that time by Jonathan Jones. This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down.
Middle. Set up!
Play action now with Jackson. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Downfield. Offense.
You don't get too many plays of that size in a game, and that flag takes away one of them.
Still 3rd down.
DC, ready?
The penalty makes it 3rd and 8 here.
Ready, set up! Set up!
Lamar now from the gun. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs.
You know by now, Kate, what I call that. That's that car wash ball. Just come to life. That's when you throw that ball right through that car wash and you throw it with such velo, it doesn't get wet. And to do it with that kind of accuracy down the field, this dude's elite.
Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. From the gun, a run for Henry. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Brought down by the future Hall of Famer, Bobby Wagner. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. Mitchell gets it from the gun. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3. Second down now, 7 to go. Here's Mitchell again. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
First down, and they go right back to him. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Mitchell takes it straight ahead. And they make a stop at the last minute. It's a gain down to the 1. He gets a chunk of 4 yards, leaving them just a yard from the end zone. 3rd and goal.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive. Try to stick them with the loss.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Ravens grow the lead coming out of halftime. Tucker on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Ravens continue piling on to this lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. The Patriots. First and 10 now from the 30.
Shut up! Shut up!
Here's the pistol snap to May. It's taken in by Kendrick Bourne. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Let's go!
To the air on 1st down, May. He's got the hook up to Ingram. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Patriots will have a 1st down. They've got a man in motion. They just get the play off. On target to his man, Polk. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Only 1 quarter remains in our... A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. To the air yet again, May. Completed here to McCaffrey. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Going play action, May. And they pick him off again. Diggs has it. And the Ravens will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Backed up in the end zone, Jackson. He's got Andrews. And he gets this one up to the 10-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22. It's a pickup of 11. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
Hey, Alfred.
Another run for Henry. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. Running once more with Henry. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5. They still need 4 on 3rd down.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
This game has already been a good one for him, Brock. And, hey, there's still time. He could add on even more.
And you just feel his aggressive mindset all game long. As long as there's time left, he's going to want to keep on firing and turn a good performance into a great one.
And he can only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan... Well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Play action. Here's Jackson. Wow, wide open here. Complete. And he'll be touchdown after a big play.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
180. Oh,
1st and 10 from the 41.
what a shot. Touch.
They give right side to Henry. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Flying down the middle of Henry. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
You got to expect the timeout is coming any moment now, right? If you want another shot with the ball, you'll need every second you can conserve on that clock.
DC, ready?
Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out.
Delay of game, offense.
Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0.
Still 2nd down.
Lining up to take a knee on second down. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So it ends as a win for the Ravens. And their start to the season not cooling off by any means as they move to 4-0 on the year.